Welcome back, everybody. It's a late night out here in Bushnell, Florida. This is kind of a continuation of my Canadian National chase. Once we finished that chase, we came back to Bushnell to wait on some more trains. The first one to show its face was Q178, nightly Winter Haven Intermodal traffic from the big Winter Haven Intermodal Logistics Center to Jacksonville Intermodal Ramp in Duval. Almost immediately after 178 clears the south end of Bushnell siding, the signal at south end Bushnell improves to a medium approach, which is telling whatever train was coming to go medium speed through the turnout here, to go into the siding and be prepared to stop at the next signal ahead, in that case that being the north end of Bushnell siding. What that is telling me is that whatever train is coming will be going into the siding to let another train coming the other way go past it. I am starting this description a tad early, but the train coming is Q604, nightly northbound mixed freight traffic from Winston Yard at Lakeland to Rice Yard in Waycross, Georgia. I am starting this description a bit early as I need to say my goodbyes to both Q604 and Q603. If you have gone to the community section on my channel and read the post-captioned July update, and if you haven't, please go do so, then you will have heard that Q453 and Q452 now stop in Winston Yard to pick up and drop off mixed freight cars. So unfortunately, with that being done, they now carry the traffic that Q604 and Q603 would do. So this night would be my last ever night of catching Q604 and Q603. Both of these trains as of July 20th have been abolished, and now Q453 and 452 do their work. 604 and 603 had already been abolished a couple years back, but eventually they came back after Q453 and 452 were unassigned from that duty. But now, with Wildwood closing all yard operations, 453 and 452 are now taking over the jobs of 604 and 603. So here came my last ever Q604, rounding the curve at Bushnell going into the siding. As one might expect, 452 and 453 can only get longer as they carry the traffic of other trains that once did. So from what I've observed, after 452 makes his pickup at Winston and before 453 makes his drop off at Winston, both of those trains can easily top 10,000 feet. So be prepared for some long trains through Central Florida in the coming months. As Q604 rolls into the siding, slowly coming to a stop, Q603 is heard calling signals only a few miles away. Not 10 minutes go by before Q603's headlight comes into view. I must say, for my only second catch of Q603, and my last ever Q603, for now anyway, it definitely had the number of surprises on it.
You look good with the marker there, Q604.
This Q603 had a CSX ES44 AC in the lead, an EMD SD40-2 trailing, and another surprise on the very end. And on the very end came the final surprise, a distributed power locomotive, a lone ET44AH number 3417. These videos were recorded on the night of July 18th, well, rather the morning of July 19th, 2019. 603 cleared Bushnell at around 1:30 a.m. With that being said, these were one of, if not the last, Q604 and 603s to ever run the lines of Florida, at least for now. So, in Bushnell, Florida, this is Kotabeaner, out.